got me feeling like the Clips, bitch, I been grinding. It's rest in peace to Nip, I'ma keep shining. Rest in peace to Cookie, we gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. It's the return of some real shit. Music you can hear with, make the people feel this. Return of the real shit. Music you can feel, bitch. Hip hop.
How's it going, y'all? It's your boy Logan, aka Anubis Inc., aka Loro. You know how it is. It's Tap In Tuesday, but we're doing it a little early. We got a guest on, the one and only Slow Chemical. How you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, bro. It's glad to have you on the show. I'm going to introduce the fellas real quick before we get into it. We got the Zell Nobel.
What's up, bro?
Not much,
good to
man.
Be in the building with you. How you doing?
Doing excellent, bro. Glad to be alive, kind of.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to the whole culture. Shout out to
absolutely.
Top of the morning to y'all.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Let's bring in the boy, the amazing Spider Cam,
aka last but not least.
Last but not least, never least.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I'm leasing this one because the guest got to choose before me.
Yeah, only in D&D. My guy be getting be rolling ones. But yeah, so we're about to get into it with Slow Chemical here. My man is multi-talented. I see you've got comics and music, and there's art and writing, and you make beats. So, Mr. Slow Chemical, my first question to you is, what don't you do that you wish you could?
That I wish I could do? That's my humidifier, of course. Honestly, I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing. I always wish I had that talent to sing more so than rapping. I feel singing has more emotion in it, but also at the same time, some of my favorite artists aren't necessarily hip-hop artists. They're Sade, they're Anita Baker. Those, a lot of my influences come from them and the music they do, and just the class that those two women have. And I don't know, I'm very influenced by those two in particular. So I always wish I could sing.
Okay.
I mean, where do you get the confidence to do the things that you do? So do you were you just good at it when you were younger, so you just rocked out with it because you was good at it? Is that how it went?
No, out of fear of being homeless again. That's all. It came out of fear. It was just, you have these gifts. I remember at one point in time I recorded some music. And first of all, before I get into that, that's a dope intro. That's a really dope intro. I appreciate being on the show now even more than ever hearing that intro. But no, I remember I recorded some music a while. This is many years ago. And I remember I was sitting at home and I didn't know what to do with it. And I just kind of gave up on it. And I had someone kind of just pull me to the side. An older OG was like, man, you shouldn't. He saw me on the street doing some stuff I shouldn't have been doing. And he was like, what are you doing? He's like, if I see you on the street again, you know what's going to happen. So I kind of just took his advice, if you could call it that, and tried to figure some stuff out. Instead of waiting for someone to come save me, I kind of said, let me put myself out there and see where it comes from. Let's see where it comes from.
All right.
You got your other couple songs off your Midnight Inspired album. So I was definitely feeling the Streets of Rage. That's probably my favorite track on there. So where do you get the creativity to put like the lyrics together, but make it video game referencey, but also make it all come together, make it sound fluid? The album's very Charles Hamilton to me, very Sonic the Hamilton type vibe. So I guess how to get the lyrics and flow and all that and the video game references to just come together and make it sound cohesive.
That song was actually an accident, and every time I perform that song, people just love it. That song was a complete accident. When me and my partner was putting the beat together, It was originally based off of something completely different, and then he started adding the punching sounds in it, and he got it in his. And then what he said to me was, apparently I was in the studio one day and I said something about Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's what then led him to do the punching thing, which turned the beat. The beat was completely different. I loved it, and then he switched it, and I hated it. And so I just was like, I don't know what to do with this, and I honestly just started talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, and then that song just was meant to be. And I don't know where the lyrics came from that, man. I can't. That question is just for that song in particular. It just came to be, you know. And I think as I started refining it, what I really found inspiration in was, I don't know if anyone here listens to Lupe Fiasco, but his album The Cool to me is a classic. And he has a song on there where he's referencing, I can't remember the name of it, but he's referencing a lot of different street fighters and stuff. So I kind of just, instead of freestyling the record, I said, let me actually put some thought into this. But that song was a complete accident, man. But as far as the whole album goes, I tried to get a title of an album and then try to put a concept. Midnight Inspired came from me living in Atlanta. I was working some PA work for some movies or whatever. And a guy that I was working with, he had used that line because he was really mad because he had set up this whole photo shoot and movie scene, and he said these dudes he called me at like 2 a.m. It was like going off, but everyone's midnight inspired, everybody has dreams, and when you call them in the morning they change their mind, they want to work a regular job. I thought it was a great line, so I just went with it.
Best things sometimes happen on accident. So
no, I agree. That's why we shot the video for Streets of Rage and everything, because when I try to figure out a single, I'm not good at that. And so I kind of just like let a bunch of people hear the album, and that was like the one song that people was like really feeling the most. And so I said, you know what? Let's shoot a video for it. And we did some video game stuff to it. It came out pretty cool. Shout out to Master Pharaoh for shooting a video a couple years ago.
Yeah, we got Shay Lynn in the bill. She just tapped in.
Also, real quick.
Tuesday.
Yeah. How do you share this on your platform? You take that link, you click that video on Facebook or Twitch, wherever you're. Oh, well, you're on Facebook. Yeah.
You're on Facebook, Facebook user.
Yeah. You click that share button, you click that arrow. You go to the page that you're watching on, you press the like button, you share that page to all your friends. You shout about Slow Chemical to the top of the world. That's how you share it. You tell everybody in every way that you can.
We answer our fans here.
Yeah. Shaylin, do you have a question for Mr. Ryan White, aka Slow Chemical?
It seems like you have a lot of different things that you were into. I was wondering, what was your first medium and how it moved into the rest?
Music was the first thing I got into because my older brother, kind of got me into it. He was a great rapper. He was actually signed to this Europe label for a little bit. He wanted me to kind of tag along because he knew I could put words together. At the time, I didn't have a flow or anything. Like, to this day, I'm still crafting that. Like, my earlier stuff, very much, I sound like Simple Shocker because I was rushing everything. I was scared to be on the mic, plain and simple, but I could write. And then I just grew a love for it. The comic books came because I used to love this show called NCIS, and I've always loved comic books, but I wanted to put the two together and write a story of my own. And so it was only meant to be a one-off. I did my first comic book and published it called Dawn the Mask, but then Indiana Comic Con in 2016 invited me to come to a panel, and I said, maybe there's something to this. I'd never been to a Comic Con in my entire life, so I went. And something just felt right. It just felt right me being there, if that makes any sense. I was just like, oh man, this is where I need to be. You know, and that's what then led me to doing comic books full time as well.
I get that, going to BlurredCon this year, so that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Like, so when you're coming up with like your writing and you're like theming your world, right? Like, you're working purely on world building here. What are some like themes that you're drawn to like pull from repetitively?
So as far as the comic book world, my biggest influence is Alan Moore and Watchmen. To me, that's one of the greatest stories that you ever told, where he had stories inside of stories, and he humanized superheroes. And then, to me, the other thing I draw off of is Frank Miller and how he was willing to use his religious themes and everything to make his stories whole. And also the darkness. You know, I tried to go into the darkness. I don't think it's too healthy to stay in that place. You gotta get out of it from time to time. But honestly, I feel like the stories that no one want to tell, I like telling those stories because that's actually what's going on. And it's cool to escape, but I don't like escaping for too long because that means I'm not living my life to the best I can.
Yeah. This is a trip. But
yeah, bro, how deep are you in the game? Like how many years have you like really put in? Like I don't want like have to ask you like your age and everything. I'm just kind of wondering like what generation are you really coming from?
Oh man, I'm very much an old soul, man. I'm coming from the 90s, man. Like a lot of my influences are very much from that, you know. Like the person that inspired me to write rhymes, like really put effort into it, was LL Cool J. I love everything about LL Cool J. Like he's the first person. Like it wasn't like the record I hate the most of his is probably his most popular. I hate I Need Love. I think that's a horrible record. But the record I love the most from him that made me tap into my emotion was Hey Love. Like him telling a story about a fantasy about a woman, me growing up as a shy kid, not being able to talk to women. And me being able to say, oh, I'm not the only one with this thoughts. This is a good looking brother who got all this money who have the same thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So my influence is very much from the 90s.
Yeah, you almost lost me at the you don't like the I Need Love, but I'm right there with you, bro.
The reason why I hate it is not when I had XM radio a few years ago in my car, they played that song non-stop. I said, no, here's the records, man. You can play something else.
Nah, I can feel that. Yeah, that's why I don't be listening to the radio, man. But you didn't have no choice back in the day. You had to throw it up.
Right.
And we're going in our LL bag. Did he lose to cannabis?
So I'm the only LL fan that will say this out loud, I think, because I've had some other arguments with LL fans. Lyrically, he lost that battle.
It is cannabis.
Second round knockout, it took him out. But Def Jam and the monster that was LL at that time was too much for cannabis, man. He couldn't do it. He couldn't hang with him. But
I just want to know if he was, keeping it 100. That's
he keeping it real right now.
I appreciate it.
He didn't want to give you too much, but he did give you enough.
Right,
Right.
See, to me, LL put himself in that position, man. Like every time I hear that story, even when I hear the original song, cannabis was not going at him. He was trying to pay homage to him, man. But then again, KRS-One had a great line. When you knew you don't borrow anything, you lucky to be on the song, man. Shut up. So it could go either way.
You did say, well, I did want to ask this since you're rapping about video games and all that stuff and had those references in your music. Which fighting game has the best soundtrack?
Oh man,
that's tough.
Come on, man. I don't. That's a tough one. I would
think of something right now.
Right.
Oh, we have some hard questions here.
I don't know. That's a good one. I guess I'm more partial to like the soundtrack on Tekken and stuff like that. To me, I don't know why. I felt somehow. No, you know what? Take that back. I don't know if it's the best soundtrack, but I know the best theme for a fight was Mortal Kombat, hands down.
Yeah, that don't count.
We got Marvel's Capcom 2. You got Capcom vs SNK 2. We got Street Fighter Third Strike. Third Strike obviously has to be up there.
Yeah, Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack goes stupid.
That's another one.
Go stupid. Like you can turn that on at any time of the day. Crazy. Yeah, Third Strike.
Tekken 2.
No, he's right.
Oh, Tekken 2. He's not lying. Yeah. All right. Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, Tekken 2 is fire.
I'll let him marinate on that because he was just like, oh, hold on.
No, he said Mortal Kombat. That's a.
I got Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's valid.
It's crazy that NetherRealms does not own the rights to that song, and I'm like, bruh, like buy it.
Y'all messed up right there.
Yeah,
that's that Marvel shit. We got to sell a character and buy it back.
Yeah, like bro, stop.
I actually heard they coming out with they're trying to make a Mortal Kombat cinematic universe. I heard they trying to make that next.
Fire, let's go. But yeah.
Another Scorpion movie, hey.
Lynn, do you have another question?
So, talking about throwing yourself into the comics, does that mean that you are slowing down on the whole music? Have you got more comfortable on the mic, or is it just going to be a hobby?
No, I'm really comfortable on the mic now, and after Midnight Inspired and the feedback I got from that, my confidence. That album was what I needed. Like when I did that album, I only had one feature on it for a reason. I used to hide behind my features, and I want a bunch of people on there. But that album, I only had one feature on it, and that was on purpose. And I said, I need to know if I can feel comfortable doing this on my own. I've recorded so much music the last year and a half, especially being in quarantine and everything. I have a ton of music. I'm actually working on a new album called Privacy's an Illusion, and I just haven't put the final pieces together.
I'm sorry, that's a great title, bro. Good, keep it up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I just haven't put all the pieces together because I have about 50, 60 records recorded already. And I feel like I'm missing that one song that will help me on this album. Just make it help it all make sense, you know. And Privacy's Illusion actually came from I appreciate that. I don't know who the Facebook user is, but but it's never going to be a hobby. I fell in love with music before I fell in love with doing comic books. I always loved comic books. I never saw myself as a writer, but no, that's coming. Also, I'm working on a compilation, finishing out the 3 compilations that I did, starting with Serving All Masters Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3, though, what I want to do on Volume 3 is find the right artist, because I don't actually want to produce all of it myself. I want to be able to put other talent out there. I know a ton of people, and matter of fact, me and Big Homie was talking before we came on air, how he has a bunch of music he's never put out there. I know so many people like that. And see right there. When I give my shout out stuff, we'll follow each other on Instagram or Facebook or wherever I got you. I'm looking for other people to do the beats on, because I've done all the beats. I found all the artists. I want to help people get the confidence. That's one thing I learned from comic books and Comic Cons. Only thing people need is that one little bit of confidence to go over. And that's what I like doing, is helping other people get over their fear of, man, this ain't good enough. Man, everything is good enough. I've seen what they have on television right now. A lot of stuff we have as indie creators is a lot better than what they got on television right now. And they're making millions. We can make millions ourselves as well and keep it in our communities and in our families.
Facts. I agree.
Oh yeah, by the way, that was Jonathan Coleman, my man. He's
yeah, bro. Why's your profile hidden? Why you being a stalker, man, John?
Yeah, bro. What's going on with you? Come on.
Lurkers are accepted here on the page. Reveal yourself.
It's all good.
Yeah, my guy's doing this
as long as it's love, bro. Because if it wasn't love, we would come track you down. It's like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We'd get you up out of here fast.
You got to spin the block, you know. I'm not spinning it, but somebody else will. We don't indict ourselves either. I don't want to indict myself, you know.
All right, okay. It's about to get stupid. Third round of questions. So I'm saying, you're at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting attacked by a colossal squid, bigger than you've ever seen. Like, this thing's like skyscraper size squid, right?
Right.
You can pick one thing to defend yourself, and all of fiction. What you picking?
One thing in all fiction. What am I picking? I'm picking Namor and his army.
Yeah. Okay. You getting a homie?
I'm getting a homie. I'm gonna let him handle that.
Okay. That's what's up. That makes sense too, because he could save you.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna summon the deep and just hope for the best.
What's that weirdo's name from Rick and Morty? The king.
Mr. Nimbus.
That's who I would.
Yeah.
Some of them niggas. That's who I get.
Absolutely.
All right.
That was a wild, crazy question.
Look, yeah, that was a wild question. I'm glad you came at that real calmly. Look, this is always a interesting question to me because I'm back and forth with it. When you're creating like a world, do you start with the character concepts or do you start with the plot?
I start with the plot.
Start with the plot. All right.
The characters will come. For me, characters will come, but the plot needs to be there for me.
Okay. All right. That's an important question to me. I don't know how y'all felt about that. I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be in a lightning round. We're gonna put that in a lightning round one day.
That's a good one.
All right. So I said you say you like Alan Moore, Frank Miller, so I know you've seen some wild shit in their books because they pretty much like no holds bars. But out of these characters in comics, who's done the most evil deeds? Like who's done the most hideous, horrendous stuff? I'll give you 4 to choose from.
Okay.
Joker, Reverse Flash, Green Goblin, or Red Skull.
And what's the debate? Like, what's the question?
Which one of those 4 has done the most evil deeds? Is the most
Done the
horrendous
most
shit?
evil deeds.
The most hideous shit. It's just like, oh, this nigga's wild.
See, some people would say the Joker, right? But dude,
That's where I'm going.
Nah, man, Red Skull's a Nazi. You can't get no worse than a Nazi, man. I can't mess with them Nazi.
I mean, I feel like the distinction between the Joker and the Nazis pretty low, but yeah, I feel what you mean too.
Nah, the
Joker indiscriminate, yo. He not a Nazi.
But you know what though? The reason why I will never choose a Joker, and this my brother hates me when I say this, but I really feel this way. Joker only exists because of Batman. If Batman kills Joker, there is no Joker. That's on Batman.
That's fair.
We just gonna defund Batman.
Look. Who else can take down a Joker though? Like it gotta be Batman. It's either Batman gotta lock him up or there's nothing you can do with him. Like you put him in jail, like you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do with that dude.
Defund Tony Stark. Can we talk about that?
Defund Tony Stark.
Whoa.
War criminal.
Hey, yo.
War criminal.
This guy has done more heinous things on
War
accident
crime.
than all of
Accident. Listen, if I had to pick, I'm going to Green Goblin. Let's go Green Goblin.
That's the point.
You going Green Goblin?
I'm going Green Goblin. He is wilding with the waves to match. Come on now. Somebody who in fictional history looking saucy like that and just just doing the wildest shit.
Bro, Joker's spiffy every night, bro.
True.
But he ain't got. But you gonna do a wave check with Joker? No.
Bro, where do you even get a medium purple pinstripe suit, bro?
From the mask.
Yeah,
look, you gotta get that tailored. Like these days, you gotta go somewhere for that. Look.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Want to be the Joker's tailor.
Yeah, he would definitely kill you.
I'm pretty sure Norman Osborn got a little Armani exchange, a little Tom Ford in the tuck. I'm pretty sure he got one of those.
That's reasonable. He definitely wears Yeezys.
Got to put some Yeezys, the Galaxy phones.
Yeah.
Don't forget what he was wearing in Spider-Man 1. He had the Galaxy phones on for the Goblin glider.
Yo, these people wilding in the comments. Both these comments.
They tripping right now, bro. What y'all doing? You got to guess.
Yo, Joker out here looking like the Temptations.
It doesn't look right on white people, though.
Oh, Shaylin with the hot takes.
Shay, let me go back and forth. We just like, we'll say that for 2
Do you have a final question, Shaylin?
Yes. You brought up that you like to tell the stories that people don't tell. So even if you're not like working on one right now, I feel like you'd have one in the back of your mind. And I'm wondering what that untold story is.
There's one story I'm going to be working on starting next year. I'm finishing one story now. It's going to be seen as a kind of like a children's book, but it's more of like a children/Ocean 11 caper. I'm going to tell the story about these three kids that they three siblings who come together to bring down this principal and these teachers who are not getting paid the right amount of money, because we know teachers don't get paid anything. But they start stealing school funds to pad their pockets. So these three siblings find out. So they do this like Ocean's 11 style caper to bring them down to make sure that the money goes back into the school or whatever. So I think something like that. We don't talk enough about that. Like I used to date a teacher, and when I saw one of her paychecks after what she had to go through, I was like, oh, I can't live like this. You shouldn't be living like this either. This is terrible. And I just think that they're very underappreciated for what they do. I know when I was in the school system, they were very underappreciated for what when I did go to school, they were, they helped me out a lot when they could, but it's hard to be motivated in that field right now.
My mom's a teacher, so I feel that story 100%.
Yeah.
The time is winding down. Slow Tim, can you give out all your socials? Where can they find your music? Where they can find your comic books, your websites, your Instas, your Twitters?
We're not lightning round enough?
We are. I'm just gonna get it all that. It seems like it's a lot. We got like 3 minutes, but we're gonna get the lightning round. I just wanted him to get everything out before.
Make sure you get it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to type it in the banner right now as you go, bro.
All right. Well, the only place you can really find me on social media, the only place I can deal with mentally is Instagram, because I can ignore you and block you. I can't deal with Twitter. Facebook is too much. So on Instagram at Never Silver Spoon Fed, one word. I'm the only thing that pulls up. You can find me on there. I'm very active. You follow me, I follow you back. You can find me on there. You can find my comic books at remuentertainment.com. Also on Indie Planet. Also, my music on Spotify. Just type in Slow Chemical avatar of we'll pull up. Yeah, just like that. So I'm not hard to find when I want to be found. But I do appreciate y'all letting me shout that out. Shout out to Jonathan for putting this together and y'all having me on the show. Like it's always fun to do these, but y'all crazy, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Jonathan, man. Keep bringing him out.
Yeah, I really appreciate that Facebook user. It's been good.
Facebook user.
All right, that was important to get that out for you. Now it's time. Let's get this lightning round in there. 10 questions, either or. Okay. Logan, you starting off with us?
Yeah. Okay. Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
But you got breakfast for dinner. See how you tried to play y'all there?
Okay.
We got you want to be who abilities would you want? Aang or Deku?
Say that again.
Whose abilities would you want? Aang's or Deku's?
Aang's.
What do we choose?
All right, I'm going with CLB or Donda.
Lord, neither.
Nah, you gotta pick one.
Gotta choose one.
You got to.
You know what?
You got way too sexy or Jesus Christ.
You know what? You know what? I'll choose CLB because Kanye West gets on my nerves with his rollouts.
Nah, that's right. Come on home, bro. Come on home.
Got Avengers or Justice League?
Oh man, Justice League.
I forgot you did one of these fun Stoney. I remember now.
Movies or shows?
Movies.
Crab or lobster?
Crab.
I got the crab legs, Shaylin. Everybody gonna get the crab legs.
All right, I'm going Tupac or Busy. I'm doing Tupac or Biggie then.
Biggie.
Yeah, okay. He like the
Netflix or Hulu?
Okay.
Netflix or chill?
Chill.
Nah, no, somebody go next. I ain't having prepared.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
I got one. Yeah, go ahead.
Cartoon Network.
All right, anime or animation?
Anime.
Let's get one final one going.
Okay, SpongeBob or Patrick?
Oh, come on, bro. We can't end it on that note.
It's a good one.
It's a thriller. That's a thriller right there.
Everybody that's a Patrick fan is also a Vegeta fan, guaranteed.
That's a hot take.
I'm going SpongeBob though.
All right, yeah, say no more. Shout out to Goku.
A couple real quick announcements before you take you out, Slow Kim. Follow the Blurred Approved Entertainment page. We're almost at 100 subscribers. You know, we appreciate y'all, whoever did subscribe. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, enable notification for the YouTube. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram also. And also, we let's play this little commercial we got. We're promoted a Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. It's the Get the Bag tournament. The winner gets $250. We're going to give you the instructions of how to submit an entry for the tournament. So Logan can please roll the clip.
Absolutely.
Hey, anyone watching this? I'm Lush V, and this is a message from Bird-Approved Entertainment. Us here at Bird-Approved Gaming want to let you know about our next big event. On October 1st, we'll be hosting our very first video game tournament. This will be an online Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. We will have Mortal Kombat Extraordinaire, Armani Vince as our MC. Our grand prize is going to be $250 cash. $250 cash. We'll be giving out cash prizes to our top 8 contestants. And we'll be raffling off some cash in between matches, so there's plenty of reasons to tune in. There's a $10 entry fee, and you must be able to stream to Twitch upon entry. And since this is an online tournament, a strong internet connection is required because if you have repeated connection issues, you will be disqualified. To enter, all you got to do is go to our Blurred-Approved Entertainment link tree. You have to go to the Blurred-Approved Entertainment link tree, click the link. Yes, follow the link. For the tournament entry. And that will take you to smash.gg where you can register. If you have any questions, please inquire via email to birdapprovedentertainment@gmail.com and get you a bag for Bird-Approved Gaming. I'm Alush V, and I hope to see you at the tournament.
Yes, do come and get you a bag.
Get you a bag.
Get you a bag.
And yo,
so no, had a
$10
ready. Had a $10 ready and no McDonald's Wi-Fi. So we get Slow Kim dipped out. So I guess we could get ourselves together for a Tap In Tuesday. We're gonna take like a 5-minute intermission or something like that.
Do we need an intermission? We should just hop right in.
I kind of want to go get beer and not like look unprofessional. You know what I mean?
But I just want to let y'all know we didn't prep his answer when we asked him what was the hottest soundtrack, and he was like Mortal Kombat. We ain't prepped that, bro. That was natural. That was
we should have been like, oh, that's crazy, because
you know what I mean. Oh wait, we got a fan. Okay, that's good. We got a fan. My name's L. You could type that in whenever you want.
Type in Logan.
No. Oh, we could. I mean, we could just go with the Tap In Tuesday, and then I can
just go with the Tap In Tuesday. Should I play the intro?
Do we have to play the intro again?
Hey, y'all want to see the intro again? I think it'd be funny, so I'm gonna play.
It's a completely different show. So
yeah. Okay.
Play that,
okay, we in here.
Got me feeling like the Clips, bitch, I been grinding. It's rest in peace to Nip, I'ma keep shining. Rest in peace to Cookie, we gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. This is a return of some real shit. Music you can hear with, make the people feel this. Return of the real shit. Music you can feel, bitch. Hip hop, hip hop.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We back. We just want to hear that intro again. I put it on cam, but this guy is just gone. So
he had to get some beer.
yeah, he went to go get the drink.
Yo,
So.
sure. Good. Look, control your groupies.
Too.
Control your groupies, Shaylin. Look, now I'm getting offended.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Zoe.
Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah, I forgot. It's a force of habit. Force of habit.
No, you good.
What we got? What we talk about? We talk about everything that's via entertainment, whether that's like video games or that's anime or if that's pop culture or if that's music, current events, what's going on in the world. We talk about everything.
AMSR fart videos also.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
We do that.
We are doing that.
No, we're not.
We do
We're
that.
reviewing the video.
Oh my god!
We literally do that.
I'm trying to talk about Steve's message to us, and y'all want to talk
we
about.
don't talk about all that. I don't even have the fart video ready, so we might not get the fart video.
I'm so
no
glad.
fart video ready. So shout out to Steve for coming back in our lives after 25 years. I think it was 25 years, 20 years, right? Something along those lines. I don't know. He was the missing dad, and then you see the deadbeat dad that come up when your son is about to get drafted. He comes up like that. So I feel as though that Steve went up. But you dipped out, Steve. Like, I feel some type of way. So I want to love you, but, I got to play you from far. So I got to love you from far, but you close to my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the reason why I got to kind of like be a little cold shoulderish to him is because he means so much to me. Like when Steve left my life, my joint went like that. So like, him coming back and saying he's proud of me and everything, it hits a special spot. But I'm like, where was you, bro? Like, my boy Blue wasn't even in the video, bro.
Like, disrespectful.
Blue still rocking with you?
I don't want burnt out ass, no hair Steve. I needed Steve when he still was young and vibrant. I got like
we had the technology.
Yeah, I got rehab Steve. I got Steve after he's sorry for like abandoning my mom, like I don't like it. I don't like it, bro.
I mean, in his defense, he had to go to college and his hair was falling out, Yo,
what if that's why they kicked him off Blue's Clues? They were like, bro, your hair's falling out.
His hair was falling out, bro.
Can't do it.
He gonna get a tape off real quick.
Thing.
Blue never left us. That's right. Blue stuck around.
Also,
if
you was born after 1997, Steve wasn't talking to you, dumbass. Okay.
All right, yo, you don't gotta do that.
No, I definitely.
I'm sorry.
I want to gatekeep those people, like because
you also
they don't. If you grew up with Joe, Steve is not talking to you. Like, this guy, bro. Say you like one of our voices. What? Like,
but if you like bro. Otis, let him like Otis' voice. Dang.
I shouldn't even have put that up.
Yeah.
Good for Otis.
Yeah, man.
Tell us what you thought about Blue's Clues, about Steve message to us, bro.
Yeah, Steve should have damn did a crate challenge to prove that he really loved us.
Wow. In the hood.
Yeah, he should have nailed that shit too.
Right. I think Steve gets a hood pass, Yeah, y'all back on the block. This fucking old head. It's a bunch of young boys on the block. Who this old ass nigga? And then just like, don't you know that Steve? Don't mind them. Young boys don't know any better.
Face is one of my most vibrant memories from my childhood. Like I remember the hell out of Face, and like that just it makes me sad that they think that bringing that back for us is like helping. Because like that was for us, So it's like, why? It makes me wonder why. It's because they know that most of us are like grown babies that are like sad.
Yeah,
we care.
Isn't everyone? I feel like we just figured that out. Like, growing up, we solely figured out that adults that was running around, they really just babies. Like, just got too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't really watch Blue's Clues.
You didn't watch Blue's Clues.
I know what it was, but as a child, I was doing other stuff.
Oh no! All right, Shayla,
what was
you got to sit out for this one.
Not watching
she had taxes, bro. You don't understand. She's doing other stuff. Okay.
Wow.
I was doing other stuff.
Well, what was Shayla watching?
like ghostwriters and
writers.
You was watching that rich stuff.
Ghost Rider. Oh, Ghost Rider was a thing. Come on now.
Murder, She Wrote.
She was watching
She Wrote.
You know,
like,
Golden Girls.
Yeah.
no.
Damn Perry Mason.
Damn Matlock. Columbo.
oh yeah, Country Couch,
Big
Gullah
Country
Gullah
Couch.
Island.
Yep, that
Yeah.
was.
Gullah
that
Gullah
was-
Island was fire.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Shaylin, you was real comfy, wasn't you? All right,
Uh,
look. All right, look. Exactly. Steve needed to come back and apologize to us. That's exactly what needed to happen. That's why he came back. Like,
we need
yo,
more people to come and apologize. AJ and Free from 106 Park. They need to apologize.
so all y'all are like really touched by this, then.
yes.
I wasn't touched. You heard my stance. I was like, I
Chillin'.
got love you from far. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm lashing out right now. I don't know if y'all feel me slightly abrasive right
A
now
little bit.
because this is close to my heart. Like that was Steve. You think I kept watching Blue's Clues when Steve left?
Yeah, I turned that
No.
shit off. Like, I legit turned that shit off. I stopped watching. Like, I mean, I was pretty sure I was done watching it by that time anyway, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
The point is you
Okay.
weren't
Run me my apology. That's the point.
exactly. And now that I got one apology, I'm hungry and I need more apologies.
Yo, this
Wow.
Bill
Who
Nye
next?
was
Teen
apologizing.
Titans. Teen Titans.
Nah. Bill Nye, he kind of stuck around a little bit.
Yeah.
Here and there. I got you.
He
Yeah.
kind of stuck around. And he old, bro. He was old when we met him. We met Bill Nye. He was already like 50. Like,
Mood. I need reparations right now.
wow.
Mood.
They're not gonna give us reparations for that.
Jessica's out here. She outside. Let's go.
Yeah.
She needs to prepare for After Dark. She needs to prepare for her own show.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
sure she's
I
already
appreciate you.
prepared.
Nah, we in
She's
here.
ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I really-
yeah, facts. This is
I really
That's true.
I just wish Steve had stayed gone because now he just reminds me that these companies know that they're ghosting us. And they know that they don't have to also. So like Cartoon Network, I don't know if y'all know, Cartoon Network had this thing when we were growing up that was like they all cartoons could only have 4 seasons max. So like when our favorite shows ended, they weren't ending because they were no longer popular. They were ending because Cartoon Network was setting an arbitrary quota of 4 seasons. So it's like, why?
maybe
the quota.
because there was a lot of people like sending their shows in, so they needed to like make space. Like, all right, look, y'all, we're gonna give y'all like what you say 4 seasons. We're gonna give y'all 4 seasons, but we gotta open up that slot. There's still people creating and making new stuff. You know what I mean? If y'all that good, y'all get picked up somewhere else, right?
No. No, this is your one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a
Once in
lifetime.
a
Oh, my.
lifetime.
Look, y'all almost set me off. I almost rapped the whole verse.
Like
Do
damn.
we-
No.
What other apologies do we need?
I
Bill
don't
Cosby.
think we really need AJ and Free to apologize to us.
Kind of needed because Terrence and the other broad wasn't it. Not Terrence.
Hold on,
not
that's-
Terrence J.
That's not their fault.
Well,
not AJ
you getting
and
heat.
Free's fault.
You getting heat. You know what I'm saying?
Like even like Steve's brother, he wasn't bad. Like Joe,
He wasn't Steve. So
he wasn't bad. He
rocks,
just wasn't
nigga.
Steve.
Oh,
you see
damn.
Sorry.
Where's Hunter Hunter? I know
Well, yo,
your
you-
hands hurt. I know your
yo.
hands hurt, but you are not the only artist on the planet.
You know he's dealing with a lot, bro.
He is not the only artist on the planet.
Hunter, Black Clover.
You know they get the mysterious illness, and we gotta go into hibernation.
Yeah,
I know you did not just mysterious. What if
The
he really
Just say what it is. Just say what it is.
they got too much money, and
No,
and
he's
now
probably depressed.
Can't
He
they
got a
just
lot
get
of pressure.
a ghost
depressed.
writer?
Okay. Let's say he's depressed, right? I'm depressed. I know a lot of people that's depressed.
Listen,
I
Kid
like
Cudi's
other
the
people
person.
doing
I got
shit
an
for me.
album, okay?
Yes, bro. Like Kanye's been depressed for like 35 years, and
we get an album,
and he's a billionaire now.
You call that an album?
Yeah, but he be saying wild stuff, bro. Like you can't. Sometimes, never mind.
Is he off his meds? Maybe, but you know,
is he unhealthy? Probably.
Maybe.
Who's not?
Hey.
That part.
Who's not? It's gonna turn to one of them things. It's gonna turn to intervention.
Like really, we're talking about like artists and what makes artists, you know, great, or their motivation, or what fuels their art. You know, it's mostly fucked up shit.
It's pain. Pain is what does that.
I don't like Happy Weekend. Give me that depressed weekend. You know
that's why that's why Eminem not good no more.
Heard a Weekend song that I liked in a minute. It's really, but hearing them is depressing. Like,
wait, hold on. Weekend, he's still struggling with addiction and love and heartbreak.
Also, I still like his
I don't like his shit. I'm
no
sorry
Happy
about your
Weekend.
addiction. Maybe like
wow.
That sounded like she doesn't even believe addiction's real.
Wow, yeah, that was crazy.
I do believe
addiction.
I do believe in addiction.
No, you're gonna air quote addiction,
if this is his pain, then I guess his addiction's not his pain. If his music's not very good right now, something else was his pain.
True.
God damn.
It's probably vaginas. Having heard his music, I think it's vaginas.
Oh. So he's just
that is a thing.
Vagina pain?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys think about the new that they're making a new Tomb Raider anime series?
I haven't seen that.
Y'all not going to check that out? Cam, I see you scoffing.
I'll check it out.
Act like I don't see you scoffing down there. Like
the next thing that owes us an apology is Lara Cross's box titties. That owes us an apology too, because that was
they were doing the best that they could.
What are box titties?
Lara Croft's box titties from Tomb Raider 1. They owe us an apology too, because they got rid of them.
Y'all know Hawkeye coming out.
She was confused about. Yeah, it's Hawkeye in November with Kate Bishop. Probably gonna be the new Avenger. They racking up this new Avengers team pretty quick.
That's cool. I didn't really like the first Avengers team, so I'll probably like the second one better.
It's gonna have Spider-Man's and Shang-Chi's and Loki maybe and Spectrum.
Yeah,
and,
I'm not letting this moment escape. This is Tomb Raider box titties.
There we go.
Wow.
There you go.
Come on,
those actually just look like titties from the 50s.
They
look like Marilyn Monroe.
They did their
That's how
best.
they used to
They
make
did
bras.
their best, guys.
They did their best.
Come on.
I know
You
a lot of
still
niggas that
fuck 'em.
was edging. I know a lot of niggas that was edging for them box titties.
Yo, Tap In Tuesday is a day where we say crazy things, by the way.
Nobody denied it though. Not a single one of y'all said, nah, I wouldn't.
It's like y'all brought a guest today.
I will suck some box titties.
That's what I thought.
Whoa my god.
Whoa my goodness.
Whoa, sponsors.
Sponsors
off the tongue.
Let's go.
Sponsors,
Oh
the sponsors left when Shaylin was saying air quotes to addiction. So they feel like at that point. It's free game. It's free game right now.
I didn't even air quote them. Y'all said my voice sounded like
it was verbal. It was verbal. We knew. We all knew.
Verbal. Okay, whatever.
Y'all thinking anything about the awards the other day? Anything stick out? Stand out?
The VMAs.
Yeah.
Doja Cat dressing like the worm from Alice in Wonderland.
Did it look good?
No.
Oh.
I don't think she was going for looking good. I think she was just like kind of like
she was just doing things.
She was just trying to be as weird as possible.
Lil Nas X went from a JoJo character to Gilgamesh at the Met Gala, so pretty good transition there.
Coming crazy.
Yeah, I really I like find that. I find Lil Nas X's like artistic sense of self to be very like satisfying. I haven't felt a male energy that does that in a long time. like not since like 1980s bands, you know.
Oh,
So it's really nice to see that again, to see that kind of like revitalization of like a male's version of like feminine energy is actually kind of cool. Like
now, if he could do good music also, and that would be a plus. He'll have a 360 there.
yeah, I mean, I like a couple of his songs. I haven't really like explored his music, but like I don't really like look to like people's music nowadays, honestly.
I think he'll get into the world of fashion and then just succeed with that because the music ain't it. Really, nobody talks about his music. It's all about just like trolling or just like
Nah, he got a big song right now. The joint with Jack Harlow, big as hell, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think that's true for our age bracket. Like our age bracket is full of a lot of people that are especially contrarian to like that kind of culture. So it's like we see a lot of those people that don't talk about anything but the trolling. But like his age bracket that like listens to his music is actually a lot younger than us. They're like 10, 15 years younger than us. So it's like, you know, like a lot of those people just genuinely like him. Just like Billie Eilish fans. Like they're very younger people.
Billie Eilish got some bops, but I'm just saying you go from Old Town Road to what?
It's called Industry Baby.
Montero's fire.
Yeah.
We're about to see when he gives birth to that.
He said, I sent your girlfriend back with my handprint on her booty cheek or something like that.
I like his range too, even though he sounds like Travis Scott often.
If Montero is actually good, then I'll recant my statement. But after Old Town Road, he had Panini, and that went double wood, and then he's gonna go into trolling. And
I thought double wood was a good thing.
He had a song called. He had a song called. He had a song called Holiday. That song was alright. That video is pretty cool too.
Oh, when he was going down the pole, that thing?
No. He was like that video was pretty cool. He was like Santa. All his videos have been the way that they are, which I find interesting.
A stripper from hell.
Yeah, like all of his videos have been the same aesthetic. They're like very like based off of like 90s club music, and like a lot of people miss that. It's but like I think it's cool. I think it's a nice aesthetic, actually. I really like it. It reminds me of like Missy Elliott or like.
I was just gonna say I would love to see if him and Missy Elliott got together and made a song and did a video. I think it would be amazing.
Yeah, bro. He got 2 songs on Billboard Hot 100 chart.
I like the Jack Harlow one.
Yeah, he's doing very well for himself. Like he's like if he stopped making music right now, he'd be fine for the rest of his life.
Pretty much.
That's true too. I mean, but y'all see Drake took over the billboards.
Nice. Drake.
I still haven't heard Certified Lover Boy or Donda.
We just have to admit that Drake surpassed Hov right now. So I mean, it's
Hov. Oh my god! Yes, sir. Okay.
No.
That's what y'all want to do.
Really?
Okay.
Surpass
He did.
Pop?
Albums. Yeah. He
what are we talking about? No, are we talking about and how many people like his music?
Right. Yeah. What are you basing?
Like I feel like if you're saying how many people like his music, yeah.
Or like probably. His actual music.
Yeah,
I mean, if you do the whole quantity quality thing and you put it on a spectrum and you measure it, Drake probably is above him. Like,
yeah, but if we're talking about careers, like in general, no way.
Are you talking about music careers? But if you're talking about,
I feel like if we're just talking about music careers overall, I still feel like it's not even close.
In body of work, Drake has some.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Business wise, Jay-Z is like a idol to look at. Like business wise, what he did with money and what he's doing with rap.
I know, but Jay-Z is leaps and bounds ahead of his time. So it's just like, hey, let me do this Rockefeller thing and be the only one with a good deal on Rockefeller, and all y'all can fall off, and I'll go be Def Jam president, and then we're finally gonna have an artist that's gonna be the president. They're gonna know what we want, and then everybody else can eat a dick, and I'm the only one that's gonna get rich. kind of thing, and go on to do Tidal. It was a whole conglomerate of everything, and then it's just like I'm the only one who's going to get rich off it.
He's really good music wise,
and then
business wise.
No. I feel like that's a dishonest representation.
Come on.
That's so dishonest. You think out of everybody that's involved with Tidal, you think that Jay-Z's the only one that's making enough money to be rich?
What I'm saying is he did what he did, and he got the most bang for his buck out of it.
Right. Like, because he invented the business. But like you think out of all the roles, like you understand that there's like CEO, CFO, all these CLO, there's lead accountants, all this stuff for people for Tidal that all make 6 figures a year. Crazy numbers. Some of them make 7 figures a year. Jay-Z is not the only person that got rich off of this.
I'm saying Hov did what he did, and he stacked his pockets to become the person with the most money. His goal is becoming having the most money at the end of the day.
Hold up. He don't got.
Think that Drake is gonna start making them type of moves though?
If like, we talking about
music,
the only thing Drake's done really.
If we talking about net worth, Kanye worth more than all of them, but we just know
because Jay-Z can't make clothes. Jay-Z can't make clothes, so yeah, pretty much.
We just talking about, but if you're talking about business career. Like, yeah, Jay-Z is probably above pretty much anybody that we can discuss in like the rap game.
We know Jay-Z broke the template of how to go platinum in a day because it's like, hey, I'm gonna get this deal to Samsung, and if you buy this phone plan, and then my album comes with the phone, he went platinum in a day.
All I'm saying is, if we're talking about Drake having surpassed Jay-Z, I need more specific.
I'm specifically saying body of work, album body of work. Jay-Z hit. I mean, Drake has surpassed Jay-Z.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I guess
you got. Yeah, that's not fair. That's like
I don't know if I agree.
I didn't tell you to make American Gangster. I didn't tell you to do that.
I don't know if I agree with that either.
I didn't tell you to make Kingdom Come.
I feel like more people listen to Drake's music right now, but I don't feel like Drake's body of work is better than Jay-Z's.
Did you listen to all of Drake's body of work and all of Jay-Z's? Or are we just going from like speculation?
I've listened to all of both, and I'm a big fan of both. So
all of both except for CLB.
Yeah.
Any of them you're missing out on Jay-Z?
No. And I definitely don't think CLB is going to change that stance. Is it an amazing project? Is it that much better than?
I mean, it adds on to another, like I said, like you can't just pit Jay-Z's best album versus Drake's best album. That's not what we're doing right now. We're measuring their music career.
In terms of just saying body of work, nobody had to backtrack and just like, hey, maybe Reasonable Doubt was a good album. Nobody was fucking with that. Nobody was fucking with Hawaiian Sophie. Nobody was doing Jay-Z with the gold teeth and the high top. They had to go back and listen to it. Just like, oh, maybe that was good all of a sudden. I don't know. And then, yeah, let's make it platinum. We're just gonna do that.
I mean, Drake has several EPs that when I talk about songs from that shit, nobody knows that today.
I love comebacks. I love comeback season. I love it.
Fucking what's the name of the shit with Cannonball where he's got Colin Monroe on it?
Oh, come on, that's my God. Can I shake my hand? I don't know. I'm gonna shake my hand for that one. That's one of my favorite early Drake songs.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Where's Colin Monroe at? I still ask him to this day.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's my shit actually.
That shit wasn't on Care Package.
Nah, I love. That was probably the first Drake song that I was fucking with, and I fucked with Comeback Season Drake. That's probably. I like the original flow of that, and he lost it. So I'm just like, I understand. It's okay.
Nah, my first Drake track was Fear.
That was a good
first drum. Then I went right from there to like Say What's Real. Come on, bro.
He had the flow. That was the
and
flow.
Then November 18th, I was like, oh, he different. He's a different guy. He's not the same as everyone else.
But yeah, Logan, I do get what you're saying with the EPs and the mixtapes. The early on, people had to play catch up with So Far Gone.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I do think like they're both probably like top 10 easily. Like but like I don't know. I feel like that's like it's hard to look at artists that way. I feel like it's easy to talk about like putting them in a certain category, but once you start talking about like who's better than who, it gets super hard.
But that's why you gotta just put it into like like what you actually talking about. Like you can measure their music career or business career. If you want to put all of those together and say who's better, you put music career, business career, all of that together and say who's better. That's kind of like wow. But if you kind of narrow it down to what you're actually talking about, you can get something. You can get something like with some sense.
I didn't read all of it. I need to read. What was that question about? I was involved.
He wants Zell and Spider Cam to stand up and show your whole shirt decal.
This is full screen.
Like, bro, yeah, no, that's cool. This is something small, bro. This is not nothing for real. This is just bunch of superheroes. A bunch of superheroes on my joint, got Spider-Man, Wolverine, just a bunch of Marvel characters, something lit.
Cam?
We fulfill requests here. I don't ask so much, maybe like $1. We'll do only mans. We still got the only mans.
Only mans.
Cam, let me see what you got, bro.
What you mean?
Don't get these
I got the Florida.
Ooh, we got the Bae joint.
Fire.
Okay. See, I need that.
I got
the
Florida Free ENT shirt,
Yeah, you can actually buy one of those shirts from us.
Yeah, bro.
From us.
If you get a shirt before me, I'll give you $5. Like
what?
I think we all got a shirt, but we'll get Otis to send you a shirt. That'll be We got plenty of us.
I'm rocking that like a uniform. Y'all stop playing. All right, yeah.
That threw me off. But I did want to ask this. It was with the whole Jay-Z thing, Logan. Then we can move on. There is high speculation that Jay-Z never ran an era in hip hop. Is that true or false?
That's kind of.
I think that's a reasonable claim, but it's because. But I think that when you put that into perspective, like as to why that might be true, it makes the story different. Why did Jay-Z never run an era in hip hop? It's because he was treading into territory other people weren't as comfortable going into. Like when he's making songs like Show Me What You Got, and he's dropping a video of just him riding jet skis and being a trendsetter out here being rich, it's like nobody's making songs like that in hip hop. Like up north niggas is talking about how greasy, grimy, gritty, gully niggas had to get it. But like down south niggas is talking about drugs and shit. But like Jay-Z's just talking about living like some Rockefeller's dream life that other niggas in the game can't even live yet. It's like
it's what they talk about now. It was like early.
Exactly.
Yeah,
tons of stuff
and all that stuff.
Jay-Z changed the game, but I'm just saying, like Drake changed the game too.
Right, but that's why it's relevant. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
When you look at that, and it's like, Jay-Z never ran an era, right? And it's like, okay, Jay-Z never ran an era, and that's because there was other forms of music that were super duper hot at that time. Like people wanted to hear this particular sound, and Jay-Z wasn't doing that, but Drake did run an era because he really like popularized a particular kind of sound, right? It's two sides of a coin, right? There's like the phrase jack of all trades. The full saying is jack of all trades, but master of none, yet better than a master of one. Drake is a master of one, I feel.
No. He's that's another reason why I feel like his music career is better than Jay-Z's. He's not only a rap artist, he's a pop artist and an R&B artist. Like if you compare all these categories, he's ahead. Like
but like this sound, so that's why I didn't really like this album that much. Not that it was a bad album. Like I liked it.
You listened to the whole thing? Because before you told me you listened to 3 songs and said they all sounded like.
No, I gave you my top 3. I've listened to like half of it, not the end half.
The end half was completely different though.
All right, fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like Scorpion, but it was one album.
Getting half
But
needs to change then.
I'll say this,
maybe-
Logan.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Logan, real quick. So when Jay-Z was out, so Biggie was running everything. Cool. Then Biggie died, so that was his time. But then who was running it? Probably DMX at that point. Then you transition from DMX to
I went through all of this. It's valid. It's a valid statement.
Probably M50, Wayne, so forth. And then, Down South also was had their era. That was a long time. So it's just like you gotta use Down South as a whole collective. It's just like T.I., Lil Jon, Yin Yang Twins. No, not Boosie, Gucci Mane. Everybody. And then Drake had his era after everything was over. And Drake's first hit wasn't really one. It was One Dance. That was the first. Like, hit.
His first hit was Best I Ever Had.
No, I'm talking about like a hit that did numbers. One Dance.
Okay, Drake. First of all,
Successful? No,
it's
no.
different.
That
It's
came
different.
after.
Drake, Jay-Z got what he got out the mud. Drake was a TV star. It's not the same. It's different. Like Drake, and that's not to say that he didn't work hard, but the fight's different. Like Jay-Z had to come out the mud all the way up. He had to deal with all these different people. He came up in an era of hip hop that morphed by the end.
But the thing is, when you're in a genre that is popularized by people getting it out the mud, you don't think like he had to deal with his struggles too, not coming from like with the image of him being like a rich kid on TV but that's what. But I just said. But like that wasn't cool for rap.
But that's what I said. That's what I said. It's not that it's easy. It's just a different fight. So when you look at,
Drake came out as a black Jewish TV star.
Yeah, we wasn't feeling that.
Then they had to transition over here. Jay-Z was under Big and with the gold teeth, high top fade, the big rope-a-dope chains. Is just like where he came from.
Drake was on one of the TV providers in the United States and in the world.
He got denied by rap labels because of that.
But he got accepted by Young Money because of his history. Like this nigga got on with Wayne in Wayne's peak. That is not nothing. That is a huge something, bro. That makes a huge difference.
I don't think so, bro. Like Wayne introduced us to a lot of different artists, and the only two artists that we listen to is Nicki Minaj and Drake. He didn't just find Drake. Like Tyga was on shows and had hit singles too.
Jay Mills was on Young Money.
Right, but what I'm saying is not that he's famous only because Lil Wayne just stumbled upon him. What I'm saying is it's different.
That's not even saying nothing. Then.
I'm just saying
it's different.
Well, that's because you keep cutting me off in the middle of what I'm saying. So it's like I can't even finish a statement.
All right, finish it. It's different.
Right. So when Drake is coming up, he's coming up with one of the hottest artists in the game, immediately featuring him on songs that are going straight to the radio. Payola is not even that illegal. We're paying right into the game, and you got free time because you're not having to work or nothing. You're already a star. You're already rich. You got all this money to come up with all the shit that you need to come up with right now.
Drake wasn't rich when he started his music career.
Drake was fucking balling, bro. Like he may not have. He didn't have as much money as Jay-Z had when Jay-Z was coming up, but he didn't get his money the same way that he did.
Are you saying Drake came up under Lil Wayne? Who did Jay-Z come up under?
You tell me. Make your point.
Bro, he came up rapping with Biggie, bro. One of the legends in hip hop.
Jay-Z main evented the Hard Night Life tour.
Are you
that's
acting?
enough.
Are you acting like Lil Wayne is also not a legend in hip hop?
He wasn't when he signed Drake.
That's a joke.
Lil Wayne was a legend at Carter 3.
That's a joke.
At Carter 3,
Lil Wayne's catalog that makes him legendary is almost complete by the time he signs Drake.
All right, so by Carter 3, Wayne is a legend already.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna say
that's where we disagree. That's where we disagree right there.
What songs after
Bro,
Carter 3?
Honestly, the Carter 2 was better than Carter 3 for one.
Right. So he's already legendary because
that's not legendary just because it was Carter 2 was better. That doesn't mean
this is jokes.
All right, bro. He wasn't solidified as a legend.
I'm asking you, what solidified him after Carter 3?
Him cultivating an entire generation after that. The fact that
with what?
With that, all the the music, like the Prom Queen and then integrating hip hop with the weird sounds and the R&B and the sounds we didn't really hear before, integrating it with rock and roll, like right in your face.
That was after Carter 3.
Hold on.
That wasn't all the droughts. That wasn't all the no ceilings. That wasn't all these. That was no. I said that. I'm being sarcastic.
Hold on, Logan. Let me get you right real quick. So Carter 3 came out in 07, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying Wayne was a legend? He's certified legend at that point.
Yes.
So he signed Drake. Okay. Hold on.
Y'all not from the South, bro. It looks different to y'all.
No. We're not either. I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's all. So Wayne's stamped as a legend at this point with the Carter going platinum in a week and all that other stuff, right? So in 09 he signed Drake and did all that shit with the Young Money stuff. So he doesn't really have to rap anymore because he's gonna let everybody go off with the Young Money album.
He's already a legend. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting where you're at. Yeah. Okay. I'm just getting the years down, getting the dates down because after really 09 he doesn't have any. What did this nigga say on Carter 3? I just made $100 million.
Like this nigga just made $100 million. Why did this man stop making so much music? It's because he was set. He was done.
I don't know about set because Baby had some of his money.
Baby was playing. Baby is playing with that shit. But Baby was playing with everybody. Baby was playing with Drake too.
Baby might have most of Wayne's money, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be playing with money, but like, man, come on, son.
I can see what Logan's saying. I can see that because you're solidified at that point, so you don't have to really like do anything else. Because when was the last great Wayne CD?
Also, can we talk about this? It was proven before Drake that being white and Jewish and already in the entertainment industry is a major industry for success.
Proven by who?
Proven by the industry. That is a fucking fact, bro.
Person in the okay. It was proven by the industry.
Who's white?
Show me where the industry.
Who's white in the industry? Who's white, Zell? Who's Jewish?
Please show me where the industry said that, bro.
Nick Jonas. I think Nick Jonas.
So him being white and Jewish makes it easier for him to succeed in black hip-hop?
No. It says in the entertainment industry.
Come on now.
I like Dave's. How about you, Shayla? You like Dave's show?
I love Dave. I'm not exactly feeling this second season as much as I was as the first because it's kind of depressing.
Same. Yeah,
I'm not feeling the homo. I wasn't really the chat and homoerotic stuff, but I
can't believe he fucked up with Doja Cat like that. I was like, bro, what are you doing with your life?
That was the best episode.
I'm not really there for
that. Was the best episode.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I won't be mad if I fell asleep on it. But.
Right. I like the first season. I'd rewatch that.
Shout out to Tap In Tuesday. Went from who's white and Jewish to Dave being a good show.
He is white and Jewish.
He's
white and Jewish.
Absolutely.
That's why he's not doing that good. But
he's not showing his sex. He's doing pretty good, right?
What y'all watching though? It's like, wait, no, it's not even wrap up time.
We're supposed to talk about the hunt. Remember?
Yeah,
we're talking about the hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For one, Why is everybody like just finding out about The Hunt? Like this shit came out.
Yeah, hold on, real quick. I watched The Hunt in 2020, right? And then everybody's talking about how good The Hunt is, and I completely forgot this movie existed in my mind. I don't know, I just be forgetting shit. And my friends told me, yo, everybody's talking about this movie, The Hunt. It's so good. Got Hilary Swank in it. Got these people out here in the woods getting hunted down. And I'm just like, oh, I never watched that movie. Knowing damn well in the back of my residual memory that I watched this movie front to back.
You didn't like it?
No, what I'm saying is I didn't recall the recall. You know, I didn't get the recall. It's like, yeah, I watched that. I remember that movie. I did not know this movie existed until I watched it again just now. Just, I watched this movie a year ago. I'm just remembering it. It was at the point when she went in the gas station. It was like, cigarettes cost $6,000 Arkansas. You fucked up, bitch. Cannons.
Yo, I never thought that I would be so interested in like a southern like drawing like that. Like I've never thought in my life until I watched this movie. I'm like,
shout
she
out to
real
Dennis from Always Sunny and being in the movie.
Yeah, Dennis was definitely there looking crazy.
Yeah, he got pieced up.
Yeah.
All of them did.
Yeah, like I kind of like feel like the writers for the movie forgot the point of the movie partway through, but I thought it was all right. I thought as a package it was enjoyable enough.
Yeah,
so, like,
it was just like a cool movie. Like, yeah, exactly. It was like
movie, just chill, get high, watch
it's not that deep. Like just watch
Yeah.
the movie. It's a good time. Time goes by fast, so you know you're having fun.
Yeah, they tried to make it a little bit deeper with the whole liberal points versus the Hicks.
Not at all.
They wanted to make it deep, like when they were talking about at the end.
When they were talking,
like, she's like, well, why am I Snowball? Shouldn't you be Snowball? And it's like, yeah, she should be Snowball, because like the whole point of the movie is that it's making out like the left-leaning people are violent, but the right-leaning people are violent. Right. And so it's like you're making the lies up about the left-leaning people in the movie. And it's like, you should be Snowball, Athena.
I think you should be Snowball.
Right. Right.
Yo,
the realest people in the movie, the gas station attendants, is just like, you know, the blacks. It's just like, what makes you think you could call them that?
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm not gonna clean this up. I was cracking up.
Wait, he said, who did he say?
He
said the BBC or something? Or he said somebody.
He's like white people. He's like, white people are the worst.
We're the worst. We're the worst.
Oh, we're the worst.
He was drinking the soda. She's like, wait, that's poison. And he was like, gets it up. And she's like, what? You poisoned the soda? She's like, yeah, there's so much sugar in there. And he's like, bro, like,
that is women's number one thing. I'm not gonna apologize for Karen. That's when you know you got a real one. That's when you know you got a real one.
Like, I thought it was fine overall. Like, what
was your favorite kill though?
The favorite kill? I like the
what's your favorite kill?
The bitch whose birthday it was tomorrow, because she fell into the trap, and then I don't know why she would want to be unimpaled. But if y'all actually watch it, like when she was running away after he got her out the trap, she didn't even have blood on the back of her shirt. Like, how are you impaled and there's not even blood on the back of your shirt? But then
was that bad movie?
Mines, and she gets blown back into the hole.
She laughing.
Yeah.
And her legs were like, when they got blown up, her legs were like kicking. And then she like called him a snowflake or whatever, trying to like shoot me. He should have shot her. That was stupid, but like she's missing half her body.
My favorite kill is the sergeant boy who never wasn't. He was never in the shit. Like he was never in the action. Yeah. But like he was like, now I am. And he was like, yeah, thank you for your service, and then put him down.
Yeah. I like when the lady that we think is the main character gets killed in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, what if we just later Dennis's character from Always Sunny is like, yo, what if we just kill them as soon as they grab their guns? And it's like, then he was the guy that shot first. You know, he like had sniped her, and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I was like, I like the when the guy killed the arrows and then with the grenade. He's like, what is this Avatar shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was funny.
And he got Hawkeye to death, and it's just like, oh, let me drop this fucking drop this hand grenade on him for no reason. Also, the hand grenade guy that got the grenade in his pants, and it took super long to get it out of his pants.
I did.
It's just like diddy bopping to get the grenade out of his drawers.
When he dropped his accent and was like talking to him with an English voice, and then like pretended to be foreign again, I was
I don't
like,
think they believe
this
you.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Like, fuck.
I've been in bed with these people for 6 months. I'm gonna let y'all get caught, and I'm gonna kill you, and then.
No, but like they said, they're like, that's your idea. It's really fucked up. Like,
yeah, the last kill in the movies definitely stupid. I'll take it, but getting cut apart by the blender blades from the tummy stabs is like it's like, okay,
that was dope.
I
thought it was cool that they called her Snowball from the beginning because y'all remember the story with the rabbit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it all kind of ties together. Like,
yeah.
I thought that story was crazy.
The Jackrabbit versus the box turtle.
Yeah, the Jackrabbit story hit home. I think that's what made me be like, yo, y'all gotta watch this movie.
I just thought that was like the very country version of the tortoise and the hare.
He was like, yo, we could just leave. We could just escape. She was like, look, my mom used to tell me this story about the rabbit. Ooh, she was like, yo, so are we the turtle or the rabbit? I'm about to find out.
And then the pig came out. Is this your pig? Cannons.
Yeah.
If I had like her skills, then I probably would be going after everybody because we're not going to do this again at a later date. But if it was just me, I probably would have tried to escape and I probably would have died.
Can you not try and off people with their skills, Shayla? You not trying off people with her skills?
Oh, if I had her skills, for fucking sure. I'm not going nowhere. Fuck all y'all. I'm killing all y'all.
Yo, she woke up from being like drugged or whatever, and she didn't snap at all. She had a thing in her mouth, everything. She just calmly got something to take it off.
Calmly made a compass and figured out where north was.
Compass. I love that part. And then just like ignored everybody else and left. I was like, yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Before we wrap everything up, did everybody watch the last 2 episodes of Rick and Morty this season?
I watched
it. I watched the Rick and Morty. I watched the end of the season.
Are y'all
evil Morty?
I gotta watch it again to understand how I feel about it. And I did watch the last What If.
Are y'all canceling? Are you canceling Rick and Morty because of his resurfaced video?
Maybe,
what?
Possibly.
The baby sex.
Oh, that shit! That came out back in the Save the Children
2 years
days.
ago.
Yeah.
Dan Harmon being a freak ball.
Being a weirdo.
I'm tripping about it now.
I mean, I'm not canceling Rick and Morty when you cancel Dan Harmon.
Yeah, because that's 2 people who made Rick and Morty. Like, you know what I mean? It's a whole team actually, of writers and everything. That boy weird.
It's a whole team. But Dan Harmon's a freak ball, so I mean, we get him the fuck out of here.
Y'all hear
but
that?
I thought this is the best What If that came out. The zombie
John.
The best one.
I
think that was the best one.
Fucking zombie Avengers and shit. I was like, that would probably be a really good movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't think I liked it better than the Doctor Strange and T'Challa one. But I did like it.
I'll put it on the same level as the T'Challa one, but I did not like the Doctor Strange one that much.
Doctor Strange was a little basic for me. It's just like, oh, okay.
Just over and over and over. Like you could tell by like the 3rd time it's not going to work. And then even
the zombie joint was it.
Mm-hmm. And I did not see it coming with like Vision, like, you know, attracting people there just so he could feed it to her.
Vision still being weak on yams. That's what I'm talking about. Still weak in them cold yams.
He's a romantic.
He's a simp.
Poor sap.
He's a simp. Did y'all watch Clickbait or no?
I didn't watch Clickbait.
Not since we talked last week. I'm still where I was at last week.
Okay.
Did y'all watch Nobody?
Nobody?
No, I didn't watch it.
What's that?
Watch that, John. Watch that.
Fake John Wick.
It's like the makers of John Wick and the boy who plays Better Call Saul. He's the main character.
Oh, I think I just saw the preview for that. I liked Better Call Saul, so
I'm gonna let y'all know he not being the same funny, quirky bull. But I'm gonna let y'all know that movie pretty tough.
I guess,
very anti-hero.
I guess we gotta say RIP to Michael K. Williams.
We did that last week. We did do that last week.
Also,
yes.
Also, RIP to Norm Macdonald that died. I believe he was 61 years old.
Damn, Norm Macdonald died.
He's definitely died today, actually. Yeah. So
what happened?
I didn't get the details. But SNL legend, stand-up comedian, also cameoed in some of your favorite movies. So I mean, yeah, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams. Yeah, it's all. I don't know. It seems like celebrities be dying in like it's gonna be in threes. It's definitely gonna be another one. So it's I remember that at that era, just like what was it? It was Mike and Prince, and there was another person, and then I don't know. It's like it just seemed like always like a death in three. So it's definitely gonna be another one. We'll see who's next at this point, but it's definitely where we're at 2 now. So we'll see who's not making it to 2020. Can you believe that we're still reeling from 2020, but it's about to be 2022? It's kind of wild.
Yeah, it was a really rough year. At least I got to watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime season 2. That's keeping me alive.
Segue. I heard the latest episode was fire. I'm caught up. Unless not, I didn't watch the latest episode, but I'm caught up to that.
Yeah.
I don't even care what nobody says. It's my second favorite anime. I don't care. I don't care what y'all think about me. I don't care what y'all say about me.
Simp. No.
I love it.
Just kidding. I like the show. I don't know. I guess I
you can simp for a show. All right.
Yeah, you can. You can. But no,
that's what
One Piece too. Shout out to One Piece too.
Yo, shout outs to Luffy.
Shout out to Momosuke, even though he closing his eyes like a little.
Yo, for real, Momonosuke is like, how am I supposed to fly with my eyes open?
Come on, bro. Yeah.
So cute.
Shout out to Yamato going head to head with Kaido, and then he been trying to kill her from the very start.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of that.
I guess
shout
one more
to Kaido
time.
saying that he's not actually from Wano, even though he looks Asian. They're like the only Asian group of people in the whole world. Where is he from?
Yeah, that boy gotta go.
Yeah.
He said that boy gotta go. One more time, we're gonna have to. One more time, I'm gonna say, Blurred Proof Entertainment YouTube page, like, share, subscribe, comment, enable notifications. We're almost at 100 people subscribe, so let's get the subscriptions going. Come on,
we gotta learn how to throw up a sign. How you do BAE and with a
you're getting dangerous over there.
My bad.
Showing gang signs. Shout out to Anubis Inc. Shout out to Loose Cannons. Shout out to Shay Lynch, who might be on After Dark sooner than later. But shout out to
After Dark, Shay Lynch?
She might be on it. She might be tuning in. Shout out to Bae they're coming up next. Shout out to Loose Cannon. Shout out to Dinner Now. Shout out to Wednesday Night Fights tomorrow. It's gonna be Deku and Bakugo versus Gong and Kill.
Whoever. We don't even care who it is.
Damn. Fuck
Let's
that.
Go.
I just got Hisoka stickers for my car.
I'm sorry, but supporting cast is over Overlord, bro. Just letting you know.
You're tripping. I like
Overlord, bro. I'm sorry. I love I told you, bro. Overlord is my jam, bro. You put me on. You did that. But bro.
Overlord's still better. But MK tournament, Logan,
MK
play that
tournament.
one
Y'all sign
more
up, man.
time.
All right,
Play that,
all
play
right,
that
y'all. Good night.
time.
I'm gonna take y'all money at that MK tournament.
Nah, we got.
Hey, anyone watching this? I'm Lush V, and this is a message from Bird-Proof Entertainment. Us here at Bird-Proof Gaming want to let you know about our next big event. On October 1st, we'll be hosting our very first video game tournament. This will be an online Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. We will have Mortal Kombat Extraordinaire, Armani Vince as our MC. Our grand prize is going to be $250 cash. $250 cash. We'll be giving out cash prizes to our top 8 contestants. And we'll be raffling off some cash in between matches, so there's plenty of reasons to tune in. There's a $10 entry fee, and you must be able to stream to Twitch upon entry. And since this is an online tournament, a strong internet connection is required, because if you have repeated connection issues, you will be disqualified. To enter, all you got to do is go to our Bird-Proof Entertainment link tree. You have to go to the Bird-Proof Entertainment link tree, click the link. Yes, follow the link. Go to tournament entry. And that will take you to smash.gg where you can register. If you have any questions, please inquire via email to birdapproventertainment@gmail.com and get you a bag for Bird-Proof Gaming. I'm Alush V, and I hope to see you at the tournament.
Get you a bag.
Get you a bag.
Get you a
No
bag.
No McDonald's Wi-Fi. None of that. Yeah, that's
None
all
of
right.
that.
Keep your
None of
talking
that.
toy Wi-Fi at home.
Keep your hotspots to themselves.
Yeah, bro.
Please use that 5G. We ain't got time for 4G here. But
Kendrick still the GOAT.
I still have 4G.
Damn. Don't join the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Please don't. That's Tap In Tuesday. We got Anubis, Ain't Zelda Bell, Sugar, Amazing Spider Cam.
Oh.
That's us for today. The Bae Chan is next after this, and T minus, I guess, 26 minutes or something along those lines. We're not throwing up game size. Appreciate
And
everybody coming out tonight.
Tune in for the Fart Queen. Logan, don't play me again.
What are you talking? Yo, Shaylin, come on, yo.
We will be
We're trying,
reacting to
yo.
fart videos.
Look, start. Everybody lick y'all lips. We gotta get them turned on for the next show.
You know what? I'm gonna put on some lip balm. Maybe that might work. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Shaylin, you too.
I licked my lips.
Do it again.
She got shitty lighting. That's why I can see it.
My
There
lighting
you go.
is fine.
Bye.
Got me feeling like the clips, bitch, I've been grinding. It's rest in peace to Nip, I'ma keep shining. Rest in peace to Cookie, we gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. It's the return of some real shit. Music you can hear with, make the people feel this. Return of the real shit. Music you can feel, bitch.